Okay, so I have it at 358 shutter angle on the Panasonic S1R Mark II. F4, it's at 24 millimeters. Let's look at this moon. It's now at 419. There you go. See? Clear. 7.1. And if we go back down, now the colors look different. Okay, instead of yellow, they're white. So if I go back, and you see now they're blue. So I think it has something to do with the shutter angle. There's no stabilization on this 24 to 200 millimeter. So I'm walking. It's just E-stabilization without any crop. So I have that cropless. They mowed the ditch. There's the light. So you see some blue in the back, kind of yellow in the front, but it may be the LCD screen, okay? And then like here's the crane at the hospital. So this 24 to 200 is now at 419 meters. I have the new firmware update, which should have better autofocusing and better overheating capabilities where it won't overheat. And you see, everything's nice and clear, stable. Just want to show you with this lens, all-in-one lens, how the S1R Mark II is doing. So let's do a zoom. And you see, turning to white. And it's not yellow. It's kind of yellow, but you know, it might be a little focus peaking is what I'm seeing in blue. But this is at 200 millimeters. Actually, it's 419 millimeters. Okay. Now, it's at about 200 millimeters right now, 202. That's what you usually would see with this lens. And now I'm going only back to 24 or 28. I'm sorry, this is 28 to 200 for this camera. So this is a good 3 minutes right here. Neighbor put on some Christmas lights. You can see some clouds. It's too dark. I'm going to try to change the shutter angle. They made some changes, so I got to look for it in the menu. All right, I fixed the shutter angle. I put it in manual mode. It's in the standard. So let's zoom it a little bit. And guess what? Right color. But when I focus it, it turns blue. So I don't know what the story is on the coloring. But it's a little bit brighter. So let's look at my neighbor's house. The lights are changing. And here, look at these lights. So I'm looking at the focusing. I'm walking a little bit now. It seems more stable. There is no stabilization on this lens. Okay, I'm trying this for this purpose. I'm now level, and let's look at the crane. So I'm back at 419 millimeters. Look at that. Pretty sharp, isn't it? And this is at 7.1 at nighttime. You see it's real dark right here. And then here's the hospital. Now I'm going all the way back to 28 millimeters. And there you have it. So this is just a test trial to see the new firmware update. I should get no overheating now. And it says it's manual focus. Let me take a look at that. What's so frustrating is you hit a lens and it went from manual focus instead of autofocus. So let's try it again. That's why it wasn't staying in focus. See, it's yellow. That's the right color, but now it's going to turn white as I go to 419 millimeters. And that shouldn't be wet or red, it should be a little bit white, but that might be the color profile I'm using. Let's look at his color lights on the house. Let's look at the neighbor's house. And you see it is autofocusing. There we go. See if I move back underneath the 200 millimeters. See, it's focusing now without me touching it. And you see? So this is only digital stabilization. This lens doesn't have it. And let's go back to the crane. And you see? It stays autofocused. And here's the hospital at 419 millimeters. This is like 200 millimeters, what I actually see, but I got the zooming crop, or zoom cropping. Okay, I fixed it. ISO is at 12800. Now it's going to 200 millimeters only. See, it's yellow. So these are the correct colors that you're looking at right now. I think what it was the 200 millimeters. Beyond that, it gave you the wrong color. Same thing over here with their lights. See, it's focusing. 200 millimeters. Windows coming in. See? Now, if we go to the correct colors, it's focusing. Stabilization is automatically on. I had to give it a helping hand for the focusing. Now let's look at this crane. See, it's on AFC mode. It's at 200 millimeters. And it is stabilized. But you see, it's supposed to fix the focusing, but I have to do a back focus button because it wasn't doing it fast enough. So anyway, thank you for watching. Remember, stay safe, keep smiling, and I'll see you next time. Bye, folks. Have a wonderful day.